This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Curious, what your take is, David, on what was happening on the other channel. Of course, we're knee deep in a big promotional war. The territories are starting to become a thing of the past. It's starting to look more and more like a 2-horse race. Jim Crockett Promotions and the World Wrestling Federation, or as we knew it at the time, WCW and the NWA.
Right.
What did you think of Hulk Hogan at the time? Not necessarily Terry Bollea, not the man, but the presentation that we saw of Hulk Hogan, where it was larger than life, but really aimed towards children. And clearly they're trying to, market to children with cartoons and lunch boxes and all the merch and action figures and whatnot. But that is not exactly the way wrestling had been presented in Jim Crockett Promotions. This was more adult oriented, more hard hitting, more serious, more blood, more action. Were you a fan, or could you even appreciate? Go ahead.
All right. This was blood in the arena.
Right.
You really didn't have a lot of blood. It was only special occasions. You would have some, but it wouldn't just be a gory mess.
Right.
Unless you had Abdullah the Butcher, and we were always scared of him because he'd bleed like a stuck pig. But yeah, that's what we were. It was families would come. We wanted families to come. Well, I have to say, I wish we had thought of, putting one of our characters, whether it was Wahoo or Rick in cartoons, it's another audience. You can bring them over, have them in movies, Wayne Johnson, look at him in the movies, that's, you're getting the whole spectrum of entertainment.
Right.
This is entertainment. You can look at it and say it's not what it is. Look at that whole spectrum and say, okay, why not look at it over in the movies, whether it's another television program or a quiz show, whatever it is, have a wrestler. They know it's wrestling. They can identify. I guess we're not talking about the matches any, are we?
Oh no! Listen, we can talk about the match. We're just tickled to have you here to pick your brain.
Yeah. And to me, you got Ronnie and Tully, two fantastic workers, and yes, hands of stone. And Tully is a great ring general. Of course, a lot of people don't like him just because of his mouth.
Outspoken. Yep.
That's very outspoken. But there again, if you get to the weeds, he's got a lot of good points.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought he'd be a good booker. I really did.
He grew up in the business.
Step away from himself.
Yeah.
That's the problem. A lot of bookers cannot back away and look at the talent and not project themselves on it. Plus, if the booker was wrestling, he's always going to be the one that's going to win eventually.
Yes, he is.
I think Vince is the only one I've seen that really has done a good job with it.
All right.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.